Scary business. This guy's back in the mix. Some of you may remember Jason Blodgett from the, I don't even know what we called it, Busted Big in Bentonville.
I think so. Over there on Family Flow.
We went and hit some of the biggest things we could. So
yeah,
excited to have Jason back. When Jason says it might be a bad idea. Oh! Because you can see right there, that's not my Scott Genius in beautiful pearl white, that's Jason's. So you've been riding one for a while, right?
Yeah, I actually just got this colorway last week, so we just updated, fresh color. I knew I was coming, and I knew you had it, so we had to be twinning.
Twinsies. So I've had it for a while, and I have yet to go film and lay down some words on what I think about it. So no better time than today to go do that. And we're gonna go hit the Huntley zone, which you haven't seen. And then we'll try to hit some Mad Hatter. So big jumps, and maybe we'll mix a little single track in there. So
I'm in.
Yeah? All right, dude. What do you say to the camera? Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Someday somebody's gonna know.
I knew. I just blanked. I knew.
Oh, it's so good when that happens. Oh, hang on, dude. It's just, you gotta stop.
Oh, no, you got no.
Oh, you gotta get
That's the best part. Yeah.
Right up in there.
Yeah.
You don't have to show the dad bod. So Huntley zone. Jason's never been here. Talk about the Genius. I'll sum it up. I'll sum it up pretty quickly. It's amazing.
This your first time here, Jason?
First time here, Huntley. Rich and I are twinning on our bikes here. Best bike I've ever ridden. Just good at everything. It's just tough to beat.
Well, I'm excited to watch you guys rip it up.
Each time. All right, so this is 21, I think. Is that right? 2021. Same bike, I think. This is a Genius. 150, of course. I am on a large, and it's got that Syncros one-piece bar stem combo that's quite troubling to look at, actually. I saw it and I thought there's no way, there's no possible way I'm gonna be able to ride with this. Well, hey, look, it's still there. So I have been riding with it. I took some time, I played with the spacers. It looks weird, but it just works. So I probably had, I'm gonna say 8 or 9 rides on it, and I've never had a 150 bike pedal like this, and Jason and I were talking about that. It's uncanny how well this bike pedals, plain and simple. In the last 2 days were 2 of the biggest days I've had in a long time, and I did back-to-back 30-mile rides, mostly cross-country. I picked this, so a lot of bikes in my garage, but I don't know, something about it, it's working. I mean, yeah, we talked about it, you've been on it for a while. You're a cross-country guy, I mean, you rode at the highest level.
Yeah.
What is it about this bike that resonates with you?
I mean, for starters, this is an XL, full build, carbon wheels, all that stuff, and it's 29 pounds. But then you have the twin lock, which is a 3-position climb switch basically here that kind of gets it into a lockout, gets it into a climb mode.
How often do you use that?
I use mine a ton.
Yeah.
I use it so much.
Somebody just asked me that the other day, yesterday. They're like, do you even use that? And I said, yeah, I use it all the time.
Every time I stand up, it's locked. Every single time.
So, yeah, I don't know really what else to say. I mean, the fit is good. I'm on a large. It just,
And white mountain bikes are sick.
white mountain bikes are cool. It looks good. It's incredibly light. Yeah, it's a $9,000 bike, I think. It's got axis, carbon wheels, the XTR brakes. Woo! It'll stop on a dime and give you 9 cents change. So it's obviously a high spec, but I would imagine it still rides really well, even at a lower spec. You know, the axis is great, but I don't feel like I need it. The XTR brakes, I don't feel like I need those. I think for me, and you got a little bit different setup, the only thing that took me a while to get used to was this right here. There's just a lot going on. The dropper lever here with the twin lock, it was just weird at first. I made some adjustments as much as I could. You can see the lever's a little bit higher, so I'm not used to having the lever as high.
Yeah.
But to make it work to get this down lower, that's what I had to do, and I've acclimated. I've said it over and over again, I'll acclimate. I've acclimated to the bars. The sweep is different, but it's funny because what was very foreign 5 rides ago now feels normal. And everything else is good. It pedals really well, it turns really well. I ripped it at the Buffalo Outdoor Center, which is some of the gnarliest stuff around here. And then I've done a couple 30-mile cross-country rides. I mean, I was literally riding out, you'll love this, dude. I was riding out to some stuff and I went out J. I basically went the gravel route.
Yeah.
And dude, I was twin locked.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Elbows
All the
in
time.
like this, following this group of people. And they're like, what's that noise? And I said, it's my 2.6 29 mountain bike tires. So I put in some decent road miles on it and had a blast. So in my experience, the bike has done everything very, very well. And there's a couple of small things like this right here. This Syncros stuff, like look at that. That's a legit multi-tool that goes right there. And then I have this little bag of stuff that I carry with me that has an inflator, a stance dart, some CO2s and some other stuff. I can literally wrap it up in a little Ziploc and put it right here and then whoosh, go just like this. So that allows me to free up the Zoic bib for some more snacks on the long rides. So there we go. I think we covered most of it. Now it's time to show you the obligatory shred sesh. So you ready to film that, Brennan?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Here we go.
Little electronic shifting, you love to hear it. I love it.
Too fun with that one. Landed a little too sideways, twisted the bar. So have no fear. Just gonna grab my
Syncros is here.
Syncros is here.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So fun.
All right.
So good.
Well, now we'll leave Air Raid and go hit Shock and Awe and a couple other ones. More good stuff.
Man.
After I straighten my bars. Hang on, here we go. 6 Newton meters. Right? 5.8. 6 Newton meters.
Perfect.
New trail.
Okay.
Never seen it.
You ready? All right, this one's called, I think it's Rendezvous, I don't know.
Yes.
Short, but
it's right there.
It's sweet. Some shark fins and this really cool little like double, like you get all Cody Kelly'd and rip a left. You'll see it.
Love it.
Yeah, it's cool. All right.
Oh my,
I don't know what happened there,
dude, the two-wheel drift was sick.
I didn't try it. Dude, look at this. You see that? Full two-wheel drift, dude. Almost lost it.
Fast and
Cold,
furious.
cold trickle. Loose is fast. Well, we gave it a try. Figured we'd capture some more footage here at Mad Hatter, but we got to be good stewards of the trail. And as much as I would like to show Jason how rad it is, it's a little bit too wet. It's just right there on the cusp, so you can see a little buildup. But either way, we had a solid session out at Huntley, and I think that was more to just get some cool footage. I've had enough time on the bike to have a pretty thorough opinion, and it's this right here. If I had 4 thumbs, I would give 4 thumbs up. And
You got 2 big toes, but you can't see them.
2 big toes. Yeah, it's an amazing bike. I like riding it. It doesn't matter what the ride is going to be. I enjoy riding it. It pedals very well. It's incredibly comfortable. It is entirely capable. And again, of the 10 rides I've done, one of the first was Buffalo Outdoor Center. Just ripping fast, not even used to the bike, not even used to these wacky bars, and just went for it. The faster I rode, the better it went. And then most recently, a 30-mile cross-country ride with like 10 of it on the road. So I would say this is the most capable 150 millimeter bike I have ridden as of late. Now, I don't have as much time on a Stump Jumper Evo. When I rode it, it was very similar in that it pedaled very well and it was incredibly capable. So hopefully I'll have one soon to do a comparison, but what I can tell you is the Scott Genius, pretty rad bike.
Super rad bike.
Jason Blodgett agrees. So hopefully that helped you out. If you're interested in one of these bikes, shoot me a message, let me know if you have any questions. I'm 5'10", the large feels really good. Like without a doubt large. I wouldn't even think about going with a medium. All I can speak to is this super bougie spec, of course, but I think it would be just as good without all of this stuff.
Yeah.
I am wrecked though. I can tell you, I've held off on Axis for a long time, but
Sorry.
it's just so good, dude. It's so good. Rob's laughing at me. He said, you're only riding that bike every day because it has Axis. But yeah, either way, great bike. I'm excited, hoping to get on a Spark and maybe even a Ransom and give those a rip. So yeah.
Yep.
Hope it was valuable, and from deep in the heart of the Oz Trails, Jason, how do we close the videos out?
Peace out, dumpers.